One of the most intriguing philosophers of our time once said, and I quote, "Urikutsvireyi Ko, tea kana isina sugar." And so I still couldn't have been way more precise than that. So many of us have settled stuck in the same tasteless situation. Not because we can't get better, not because we don't have the capability or the potential, but simply because, hey, this one is a familiar devil. At least I know how it is. See, we're so afraid of the unknown and so afraid of what might happen, what might go wrong, that we, in the end, stay paralyzed. See, we end up giving up on the future and letting go of the past. We then live our lives in the moment, settling for what we have. I hope that in the end you can literally say that you chose your career rather than you settled for it, that you chose your partner rather than you settled for them, that you chose your destiny rather than life pushed you towards it. See, time is comprised of past, present, and future. Those who live in the past are forever in regret, busy thinking what could have happened, what should have happened, what would have happened. And those who live in the future are forever anxious because in the end, nobody ever knows what the future holds. But it is the special few who savor the moment and live in the present, who stretch it, milk it for its worth, and live to the fullest. Sometimes we get so caught up in what God used to do that we forget to move on into what God is about to do. And sometimes we get so caught up in what God is doing that we forget to move on into what He is about to do. Not every provision, not every relationship, not every job is supposed to last forever. Learn to move on, accept the change, and move on. Haven't you ever heard of these certain people who go through life busy saying, you know what, back in my days, they see back in my days as if their days are already done, as if their days are already over on earth. See, most people die in their 20s but only wait to be buried in their 60s and 70s. All this other time will be rubbing shoulders, walking beside sleeping people, beside walking graves. So I hope that you will step up and use the present and milk it for its worth. You will say, you know what, I know and I will not settle putting the sweet and chingwa tea is in a sugar and the kapu yacho in ambato. Right, so take control of your life and take over.